All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, this is Father Yah for GMS Boston coming back with a quick impromptu. And, this here, not contemplating, but, seeing how this MOTB could be put into play, okay, within the up and coming months swiftly. All right, Elder Apostle Tahar was talking about a store that they used to go to frequent, and now they're advancing like the European stores, making you use QR codes to enter. All right, and on this page right here, 555 worker. All right. I mean, it's evident, man. It's evident that MOTB is going to be the play that Esau Edom is going to usher in, because on this page particularly, you got a lot of snatch and grabs happening. Okay, let's go to one. Let me see. There's somebody that's trying to steal out the store, and they just removing them. He has a whole bunch of meats in his bag there. Okay, but this is what's going to be going on more and more. And if these people don't have money for groceries or so on and so forth, all right, then they might not have a phone to scan, okay, with the QR code. All right, so it's gonna get to that point, and this is, look, you see, it's gonna get to that point where these people won't be able to enter into stores, all right, and do the heinous things, just trying to get fed. It's not heinous, which is the wealth here in America is not equally distributed anywhere. Not only America, but they're prompting people to turn to these ways, right? And because they're doing so, it's going to be perfect for them to usher in the MOTB. Now the scriptures say, let's get it. Real quick. First Thessalonians 5:3, right? And this is how Esau is going to come. He's going to come with he's setting a fire, and that's a fire that's set when people don't have enough to feed themselves or their family. They turn to drastic measures. All right, and this is one of the ways that Esau is going to promise peace and safety. It's First Thessalonians 5:3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." Right? Because they're putting you in dire consequences as well. All right? Because you know that you're set for destruction once you take that MOTB, the C hip, okay, and you have these big uprisings that keep on happening all over the place. Well, we had two this weekend with teenagers, okay, snatching and grabbing and fighting in the street, and you know somebody I know just got accosted by a teenager on the bus, okay. But what's going to start happening is through that C hip, Esau Edom is going to be granting all type of safety, which is just going to bring you to destruction, okay. uh Going back to Revelations, the 14th chapter, all right. So you're going to need that thing to buy and sell, which that's the way that it's getting down to the wire, because the economic system failing. That's number one. But two, goods and services is walking right out the door. Goods are, okay, especially, all right. Drove the people on that 555 worker, all right. That's what they're doing. That's the new thing now, all right. And in order to stop that from happening, they're going to have to put up barricades just like a turnstile, all right, and stop certain people from coming into the stores, all right. If you're so broke, then you must not have a phone, okay. And if you do have a phone, well, you have to enter that QR code to get through those turnstiles. There, in turn, everybody would know who was in the store and what they left the store with, okay. Because in order to have that QR code, you have to have that link to a bank account, just like in the Amazon's fresh stores. That's how you check out, all right. So there will be no more snatching and grabbing, because in order to have that QR code, you must be linked to a bank account, all right. So yeah, these times are fastly approaching, and this lesson is on that strictly, man. What time we are in, all right. When you read Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, you know, let's get it. Let me go here. Right here. Start at 8, verse 62. It says, "These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord, now thou hast showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me." Okay? So in that day, seeing how people are going to be mobbing stores, just snatching things off the shelf, not paying. That wasn't showed to Ezra in that day. But if Ezra's back here today, he understands now. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Okay, and that's what the angel was telling Ezra. Okay, this is the time. We know that Yahweh Shai is not far off, because of the things that's happening upon the earth. Okay, and one of the things that's happening upon the earth is, you know, these uprisings, okay? Like it says in Matthew's, right? What's it called? Slocky, hold on. I'm finding it. Yeah, so when you read Matthew's 24, okay, Yahushua was speaking, but then when you read 2nd Ezra's 15, it goes right to the point. In verse 16, it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." And running into a store and grabbing whatever the hell you want is sedition, okay? Where you're taking people's shit and you're not giving them anything in return for it, okay? And that's a big problem, okay? Which is going to lead to the MOTB being in full effect, man, okay? These things have to happen, and we're definitely seeing it play out, okay? The more people get unruly, they're going to have to implement this chip, because in their head, that's crowd control. That's perfect enslavement, okay? And then soon thereof, after that chip be implemented, then here comes, you know, draconian measures as far as what you can buy, what you can't buy, and where you going, and you know, and it's all leading there because of the mayhem that the nations are going to be perpetuating because of the situations that they're in. Okay? And it's all orchestrated by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but on the left hand side, it's being implemented. Okay? Which is the nation of Edom. Okay? The so called white man is the reason why everybody's going to be in dire consequences. Okay? But the hopeful elect are just going to rely on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to do his will. Okay? And a part of doing so, he's going to take care of those men. Because in, let's get it, Isaiah. I just want to bring this out, and then that'll be it. Salaki. Salaki. This is Isaiah 33:6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." All right? And that's what we're going to have. That's why we're not going to be going crazy like everybody else. All right? Because we're going to have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? To do as the will of the Heavenly Father commands. And then the Heavenly Father is also going to do the next thing for us is Salaki. Isaiah 65:13. It says, and there, after that 12, it says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer, when I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not." And that's where the majority of those people that's going to be doing seditious things, they're falling in that category, man. Okay? Because they did not hear the word of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Okay? Instead, they wanted to do their own thing. And upon doing their own thing, now they're in dire straits, which is going to lead them to their death. All right? But the men of the Lord, we are those men, okay, the hope for the elect. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? And the majority of people, they're gonna look at the men of the Lord and be baffled. Okay? Taken back. Okay? Why we're not panicking, why we're not going around doing seditious things to people. That's because we walk in the old path, like the scriptures say. But yeah, it's a lot to look forward to. We know what's coming upon the earth through the word of Yahweh Shai, okay, from its father Yahweh, okay. And we're not going to turn away from it. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth, sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Abba Babal, and Kwam Yasharala. And we know what's going to happen if you take the MOTB, okay? It's in Revelation, the 14th chapter. Shalom.